Hello, all you crazy cats out there. It's me, not a cop. I'm undercover. Where do you all have your reefer? I'm curious, for non-police reasons.
You know a Freddy Calhoun?
Sure, I know
Freddy needs money to get out of town. Says he's prepared to blow the whistle on a primo reefer distribution ring. Says he
Has he said how much it's going to cost?
$50.
And the
Right
department
away, I
will
want to
front me
thank
the
Mexa
50?
Raves. Thank you for the 19
You can
months.
put
Happy
in
anniversary.
An expense claim. He's over at Mike Lyman's on Hollywood Boulevard. See what you can find out.
Damn, you seem trustworthy, my diggity dog. You know it, fellow hooligan.
On Temple.
$50? Do they think I'm made of money?
No, you just look like you're made of money.
Oh, very good. The kid's on form. I'd say on a scale of dull to scintillating, you're a solid tedious today, which you can be pleased with.
Only the staff can use
You
that.
ever listen to yourself?
I don't have the same voices in my head as you do, Cole.
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
Not a cop, am I? What kind of a question is that, huh?
Get this.
There goes a week's wages.
Immediate crash. See, that's how you know I'm not a cop.
Get this. Middle of the afternoon, this crazy woman decides to set fire to the hotel she lives in. The fire brigade come and put it out. Couple hours later, she does it again. Phones up Central and says, "I've set fire to my hotel twice today. You'd better come and get me."
Did they send some uniforms around to get her?
No, that's the best.
Christ!
James. Welsh, thank you for the 100 biddies. Hello, stranger. Would you like to partake in some drugs? Why, yes. Where might I find them? Toby Sorrow JC, thank you for the 100 biddies. Ha! Fuck your car, partner. I mean, oops. Alright, let's go say hi.
There's a little sneak. That's him in the back, Cole.
So, you have the reefer, eh? Want to talk?
Freddy, you're looking good.
You're gonna help me, right?
That's what I'm
Sure.
here
You got the money?
for. The 20? Sure, right here.
20? I said...
You want the money or the alternative?
Tell us about the reefer, Freddy.
Who's he?
Another good Samaritan. Answer the question.
Brass comes from Tijuana. They bring in 50 pounds a week.
50 pounds? Are you hallucinating,
That's
Freddy?
that's a lot.
Gets stashed at a house at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Names, Freddy.
The guy at the house is a spick that goes by the name Juan Garcia Cruz.
Less racism, though.
Well, be careful. He likes guns. Now, do I get my money?
Do me a favor, Freddy. Spend the money on a bus ticket. You can't last forever on a snitch jacket.
Or maybe you can, I don't know.
Let's go visit this Cruz character. 50 pounds of dope. Crazy.
Where did I park? Over here. You know what? I changed my mind. You drive.
You're behind the wheel.
I got chat to read.
All right, where to?
You believe his story?
Sure. A hophead like Freddy would raffle his sister for his next score.
In the chat, have subtitles enabled? You know what? Sure. Because you're so nice. Sorry, I hadn't realized that earlier. Hopefully, I don't cover them up. Exile, thank you for the 100 biddies. How did I manage to get Matt Mercer in the mustache video? Because he's a cool cat. Oh boy, he does like guns. Okay, he really likes guns, and he hates this wall.
I'll try and find a way in.
Still a coyote, thank you for the 100 biddies. One down. I died! It was the reefer that killed me. I smoked one reefer, and then I died. Anyway, Stellar Coyote, Reefer Madness. It sounded like the title of a bad public service film. The kind of people would laugh at and would drive even more kids to the devil's lettuce. But I'm not a film critic, just a cop with a case. Hell no, thank you for the 100 biddies. If you're really not a cop, L.A.ni, then would you care to partake in this jazz cabbage? Come on, all the cool cats are doing it. Well, I suppose if the cool cats are, I could have just one snifferino. Sal, you doing okay, bud? I think Sal's yelling at the rabbits outside. Either that or he's on the reefer.
Call for help. I'll try and find a way in.
Toby Sarge, thank you for the 100 biddies. Man, that was my favorite hat.
Shots fired and officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas.
Roger, L.A.ni Noire, officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Officers need help at 1452 North Las Palmas. Shots fired. Units to handle identified.
Take that.
Throw out the guns.
Ow, 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 no time, no fair. Time out. Ow! How are you still hitting me? There you are. All right, got it.
Cover.
Give you some cover. Oh, give you some cover. For L.A.ni-maniacs. And Blue Spike 5. God damn. Somebody's got your backs. Thank you for gifting 10 subs to the community. Welcome to the L.A.ni Maniacs and happy anniversary. You lucky 10 people gifted a sub by the very generous Blue Spike 5.
So nice.
Another case solved. Ish. I don't know.
You guys don't half leave a mess. What happened?
Dope peddler.
They pointed a
Juan
gun at me.
Cruz. You opened fire and, well, the rest of the story tells itself.
Let's see what's in your jacket pocket other than lead.
A silver dollar.
I thought they took these things out of circulation.
Massa. Well, I'm keeping it. Ew. What was that squanchy noise? Chicago typewriter. The Thompson. You telling me there's nothing to look at in this gun? Really? Nothing to examine. Nothing at all. Okay.
Another day, another dollar.
Is this a drug or a village in Borneo? Doesn't appear to be in Spanish.
Just Aqua is fine. Thank you for the 6 months of Prime support. Happy anniversary, you dig? And Comic 047, thank you for the 100 biddies. Greatly appreciate it. Masanke. Perhaps it's an anagram. Talk, damn it! Oh, wait, no, I killed him. Where'd the other body go?
Doesn't look like anything.
It's a gun, Cole. What do you mean? It's a revolver. I turned that up way too loud.
Nothing significant.
If you say so. Oh, but what about that? Tomato soup, huh?
Hey, L.A.ni.
Jesus Christ, why is that so loud?
Meals anymore?
Tobisaru, thank you for gifting a sub to
Terraria.
Terraria. Hope you enjoy the emotes, the ad-free experience, and one of the most wonderful communities on the face of the internet. Welcome to the L.A.ni, courtesy of a very generous Tobisaru JC. What you got here? More Parnells,
These are the guys keeping Juan so well stocked with soup.
Perhaps they're also stocking the city with reefer. Oh.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Tells you the type of ammo they have. Diccionario Español
Take a
Angelis.
smarter man than me to connect that.
English Español. What are we? Just a really... Aha! Reefer. Reefer. Into the eye. Belly button. Boop. Walking 6 miles a day. Nice, Oren.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Parnell Soup Company. A head office or factory in the Los Angeles area.
Just a second, Detective. Only one address
I think
listed.
you might have missed something,
6310 Fountain Avenue.
Thanks.
What do you think I missed? I'm about to check the backyard right now. I want to know what they're hiding out here. In that creepy shed.
Hey, L.A.ni.
What do you got in this corn?
Optimistic, Cole.
Fine. What do you have in the flour? God damn it! You got me.
Ha! Phelps, you jump like a girl.
Tobisaru, thank you for gifting a sub to Cheese Lord. Cheese Lord. Hold on, why is this not loading? Cheese Lord, welcome to the L.A.ni, courtesy of a very generous Tobisaru JC. And how about that one's heavy? Oh.
Now we're getting
okay.
somewhere.
More soup? Who in the hell keeps a secret stash of soup?
Where am I? I'm at soup!
You hungry or something, Phelps?
Why are you finding drugs at the soup store? Fuck you!
I'd say that's pretty good value for 12 cents.
Factory sealed. Someone at the cannery has a lot of explaining to do.
That is a real good deal for 12 cents. I'd take that deal any day of the week. It's just more drugs. Soup in the pot. Shouldn't that be pot in the soup? Come on! Writes itself.
With Juan dead, we need a new suspect, Cole. Is there a pattern to the deliveries?
A lot of Tijuana.
This guy, EJ, seems to be bringing in most of the serious weight. The dates and times seem pretty regular. We should notify the border crossing.
Those fuckers are probably in on it. Let's wait and see how this plays out.
Welsh, thank you for the 100 biddies. There's some gnarly artichokes? Yeah. Artichokes. Don't be sorry. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Make sure I didn't miss nothing here. I already got this. I already got that. Man, these notifications are like super delayed. Forgot the other body? I haven't seen the other body. These sunglasses are making me blind. Because there's that body right there, but where's the other one? Did he walk outside? He's out. He's over here. He's already on a stretcher. I'm not allowed to examine him. But I have not checked the garage. Apparently, I'm not suspicious about the garage. At least not suspicious enough to check it. Or the trash can. Well, I feel pretty good about everything I found here, really. Silver dollar, soup cans, Tijuana dope. Well, I think it's time we head to soup. The fuck is this music? Toby Saru, thank you for the additional hundo. Soup music? Not doing it. You can't make me. Look out!
This car cost me a fortune, you moron.
Then don't let me drive. QC number 1, no back seating.
We missed something at the cruise place. Let's go back.
No back seating.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Which one's ours?
See him? You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Seriously, what the fuck did I forget? I found weed and I found a lead. Is it on the gun? Because I wasn't allowed to find anything on here before. found this.
Another day, another dollar.
It's not that shotgun. Got anything in the sugar? Ah, it's gonna blow this case wide open. I found a JPEG of nuts and bolts. I missed somebody else? SMMAR. I mean, it's all EJ. EJ's like the only one here doing like super repeat business. You see, I don't like that he'll tell me, you missed something at the house, but then won't tell me what I missed. Like, like, isn't he a detective too? It's just the soup box again. Ah, must be the beer bottle.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
That's an
Haven't checked this
outrageous
corner yet.
allegation.
How do you explain it, Chubby? We found at least 30 cans, all sealed up tight with your label on them.
Can I get a list of your employees?
Of course. We have nothing to hide. Doris, can you bring me in the current employee listing?
Here it is, Mr. Parnell.
On the desk, please.
I'm sure she came with wonderful qualifications. Hi. Alright, let's take a look here.
Any name on that list that rings a bell?
Carlos Rodriguez. Looking for EJ's. Why am I so bad with names? Juan Garcia Cruz.
This is familiar. 1452 North Las Palmas. Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Wonder if he's one of the people we shot. Alright. Tell me about your sealed soup cans.
The factory sealed cans we found suggest a very professional operation, Mr. Parnell. We're looking for an inside man.
I know nothing about this. I want this stopped as much as you do.
Bullshit.
Tell me what I want to know, Parnell, or I will have half the LAPD down here tearing this place apart. You're hiding something.
Am I right in thinking you would not want to pursue misdemeanors outside your drug case?
Depending on what you call a misdemeanor, we might be prepared to turn a blind eye.
The truth is, I employ a lot of illegals. No one wants to do menial work anymore. Most of my factory staff are wetbacks. The local blacks and Chicanos all want jobs in the aircraft factories.
Presumably because the pay is a lot better.
Yes, probably.
How are your sales, Mr. Parnell?
Just fine and dandy, son. We're entering a new era of prosperity. I hope you're both big soup eaters.
He seems very nervous about that whole answer. He's not a very good salesman.
Mr. Parnell, do you know what kind of trouble you're in? Come clean with us.
Okay, so things are a little flat. We're deciding whether to lower production.
Or maybe just sell more
It's taken a while
weed.
to adjust to not having any military contracts. You know, we sold Uncle Sam 5 million cans of minestrone.
I know, I ate a lot of that minestrone.
Ever heard of Juan Garcia Cruz?
Not that I know of.
He has a brother employed here. You know him?
We employ large numbers of Mexicans. I'm not familiar with them all.
That's funny.
It's very
Parnell.
easy.
He has the same address as his brother Juan, who we shot dead less than an hour ago. You better give me some.
Or I'll shoot you dead.
Look, I'm not involved in this. I'm getting enough grief from Washington. There's an investigation going on into profiteering. Like a guy shouldn't be able to turn a buck while the war is on.
I'm sure thousands of dead Marines sleep soundly knowing that you did okay.
All right, inside man, Jorge Garcia.
Tell us about Jorge Garcia Cruz.
Jorge? I had no idea of his last name. His team does daily maintenance on the conveyor belts and cookers.
His behavior's different. So I think he's telling the truth, even though his name is written in the book. Hold on, do I? All right. His book is not in this, so...
So he's here now?
No, maintenance is at night. Night shift finishes around midnight. He would usually come in around 9 p.m. and have everything ready for the morning shift at 6.
All right.
We'd like to take a look around the factory floor, Mr. Parnell.
I hope we won't have to shut down the line.
No, nothing like that.
Thank you. I'm grateful for that. I'll show you around myself.
I hate seeing how things are made. This is gonna be like that time I
Ma'am?
went to the slaughterhouse and couldn't eat steak for a week.
So where do you put the weed in the cans? Oh, over this. Fuck!
This is where the produce comes in. We peel and sort all of the vegetables and add them to the line in regular quantities.
Why are you yelling at me?
Fascinating.
Why don't you keep quiet? You might learn something.
What the fuck?
Oh, good God. This really is turning into some nightmare school trip flashback.
Actually, is kind of neat.
This is the hopper, which boils and purees the vegetables. The other hopper is for the pasta. This way, please.
You're loving this, aren't you, Phelps?
Yes, a little.
The soup is ladled automatically into cans. Next stage is labeling.
I'd like to see the packing and dispatch area, if you don't mind.
Sure. It's over here. Follow me.
This next time on How It's Made.
This is one of our dispatchers. Sergio, right?
Yes, sir.
Got a $50 on you. That's
These
interesting.
men are from the LAPD. Sergio here records our outgoing deliveries. They all go in the book. Just there on the desk.
We're looking for repeat business in large amounts, Cole.
15 boxes to North Highland Avenue, Hollywood. A lot. 20th Century Market.
What's going on, Parnell? There's enough soup going to this place every day to feed a company of Marines.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
I'd like a private word with your dispatcher if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead. I'll be over here when you need me.
Can I have a look at that coin?
Sure, why not?
Silver dollar, right?
It has something etched
Yeah,
into it.
That's right.
The markings on it say it's been taken out of circulation.
Maybe. I'm not trying to buy anything with it. I like it. It brings me luck.
It has the same markings on it. I like it. Alright, let's talk about the sealed soup cans.
Do you have access to the canning area?
I do. But I keep to my station. Loading and unloading. Don't care much for soup.
Who doesn't care for soup?
Sergio, if you don't give me something, I'm gonna go to Immigration Services and have you deported.
I get a shipment once every 2 weeks. Ernesto does the driving. I don't know his full name.
Okay then.
Gets delivered here at night, or he gets it canned up. From here, it gets sent all over the country.
My God. Where are they growing this weed?
What do you know about the 20th century market?
Nada. I get the orders from upstairs. I send the goods where I'm told.
And you don't know Juan Garcia Cruz?
No, not me.
The fact that they both have the same silver dollar with the same markings on it, I mean... Masan K. Is there a third silver dollar with K etched into it?
You're a liar, Sergio. You're in it, and I'm gonna break you for it.
You're loco, Placa. I got nothing to do with Juan
Soup
Garcia.
pretty damn mid. Look, soup might be mid, but it's not like you can just deny soup. Which one? Which one? Which one? I'm gonna go with Juan's.
We found a matching silver dollar on Juan Garcia. What are the odds of that, Sergio?
Juan and Jorge are brothers. They're cousins. They work for some evil gabacho. The guy is an aberration. He gives out the silver dollars. Jorge gets me a list of deliveries every morning. 20th Century is always on there.
You keep your mouth shut for today, and I don't take you in. Do we have a deal?
Do I have a choice?
Is that a serious question?
That's it for now, Sergio. If we need to speak to you again, we'll put in a call to Mr. Parnell.
If you have to, I guess.
We will be in touch, Mr. Parnell. It is imperative that things appear as normal here. Keep an eye on Sergio in case he gets tempted to blow the whistle.
Thanks. I'll do that. You're going to overlook my little immigration problem, aren't you?
For now.
Cheer up, fatso. We're gonna let you go on squeezing these poor saps a little while longer. Well, until some commie union types infiltrate this place.
That'll show you.
I am glad to be out of that place. I never knew fresh vegetables could smell so bad.
Did all these cars change color? All right, drive me.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
20th Century Market. How many pigs have you missed so
How
far?
many
Hard
years
to
have
say.
you
It's
been
the
in
first
Viceroy?
case.
More years than I want to own up to, Phelps.
You have any idea who Rojas was talking about?
The gringo runs the operation? Could be anybody.
You don't expect those morons to be running the show, do you? You ask Roas how much a silver dollar is worth, he'd probably say 50 cents.
I mean, it's not a gold dollar, right?
Sit tight. Let's take a look at what's going on.
Huge savings all day. You can get so much weed in there.
Either these customers are serious soup lovers, or I think we found our middleman.
Car 11 King to KGPL.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
I'm requesting assistance in a B-Wagon at 20th Century Markets, 1558 North Highland.
Captain Twitchy, thank you for
Numerous
the 100
narcotic
biddies.
suspects. Code 2 only, no sirens.
11K, roger.
Okay.
Have to work. Have a good night.
Cavalry
You too.
should be here any minute.
Whoa! Tokyo drifting round the corner there. They drive like me, but better.
LAPD, nobody move!
I'll take my chances.
Okay, I guess that just happened. I'ma get you. Oh, here I come. Boom! You just got saved.
Whatever you're carrying,
Whoa.
hand it over.
Weed, huh?
I'd say he's got about half a can left. I guess that makes me a pessimist.
Good one. I'm keeping that for later.
You can't take me in.
Yes, I can.
Take you in? Be glad he didn't shoot you. I wouldn't have chased you. If it was up to me, you'd be talking out of a hole in the back of your head.
I want information.
Senor, I would like to help you, but I got a family in Mexico I have to provide for. And my compadres are very unreasonable.
Your compadres? Turn out your pockets.
All I have is more weed. He's got another silver dollar. And hey, he does have the other one. I was right.
I need to make a deal. I need guarantees.
You have identification?
$3 whole dollars, huh? Actually, that might be $2. Fold your bills better.
Sanchez Erto, Mexican, Tijuana address.
Here's the deal, Erto. You give me information, and I won't give you to immigration.
Here we go. Knowledge of EJ.
Give me EJ, the driver bringing in the shipments, or I'll make you for it.
I run the shop. That's all I do.
Then why do you have the same exact goddamn silver dollar as the rest of these people?
Tell me the goddamn truth. You are in this with the others.
I told you I know them. I told you my family's at risk. What makes me part of their gang?
The dollars.
You have a silver dollar, Erto, just like Juan. I'm sure Ernesto and the rest have them as well.
The silver dollars are his mark.
Whose? Give me a name.
None of us are allowed to see him. His creatures carry his orders to us.
His creatures?
If I gave you his name, I
Does
would
he
be
have
buried
like
alongside my
actual
wife and
like
children.
animal minions?
If you don't give us something, you will rot in jail while your family starves on the street.
Ernesto Juarez, tonight at 1 a.m. He's bringing the truck into the soup factory. Please help me, sir. Ernesto can be very cruel.
All right, tell me about soup.
Tell me about the soup cans.
The soup is very popular, as you can see.
That doesn't tell me shit. It's because it's got weed in it.
It's real funny, wise guy. You want to try saying that again with no teeth?
Hey, he's
I
my
get a
bad cop
delivery
now.
at 7:30 every other day from the factory. Jorge organizes everything.
Okay.
We know about Jorge and Juan. Juan is dead. Tell us how you know the Cruz boys.
Ernesto put together this thing. He brought in Juan, Juan brought in Jorge.
I believe that.
Continue.
I was already here. Ernesto knows I'm illegal, so he threatened to report me if I didn't help. And the money is good. The gringos and the gringas, they love the reefer.
It's true.
And I didn't want to have to leave and start again in San Francisco.
You're breaking my heart.
You're under arrest, Erto. I'll speak to the DA and see if he will agree to not seize your assets or deport you. That's the best I can do.
But I have no power over that, so good luck. Dan Fam, thank you for the nice bits.
Freddy said they were moving 50 pounds a week. That's a lot of soup cans.
I think this is an interstate operation. Moving dope around the country to selected grasshoppers. Local weed gets distributed in the usual way, through Pachuco street punks.
Someone must know something about this drug baron character.
Here they come.
Somebody gonna die tonight, probably. I don't know. I feel like I'm dealing with the cartel.
Let them unload the goods first.
Now?
Let's get them.
Get 'em, boys.
All right, move.
How do I...
Move!
Hold on.
Let's go!
I want the shotgun. I remember there was a button I pressed. Is it this one? There we go. It was X. No, I want that other one! Give me the other one! Yes!
Everyone into position.
Got your back.
LAPD, put your hands where we can see them. Go, Phelps. Get in there. Weapons on the ground, now.
I will DACA the shit out of you!
Find some cover.
That man now has 5 assholes.
You're covered, Phelps. He pokes his head out. Step on him. Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
This gun never needs to oh, it does need to reload.
You're clear, go. Take cover, you.
Nah, I'm bulletproof Phelps. That's what they calls me.
I think that's the last of them, Cole.
Ah! So I'm Alan. Thank you for the 100 biddies. This is what happens when you violate OSHA. It's true.
Detectives, found something here you probably want to see.
Or will I now? Hold on, I missed where he went. Tuco? Not worth noting, I guess. Well,
Tijuana address.
EJ's dead.
You should see what the federales have on it.
Adios, Ernesto.
$1 per dead man. Doesn't seem like much for a human life.
Well, those are 3 new letters, though.
God damn. I think we found our stash, Cole.
I think so.
Take a look in these boxes.
Oh, that's one big
There's
JPEG
minimum
of
another
weed.
50 pounds.
Detectives, I think we got the guy. Does the name Cruz mean something to you?
Yes.
It certainly does.
Looks like I'm wiping out an entire family. Is that the guy with 7 assholes? Yes, it was. Yep, I killed this guy too. Whoa, he had a big wad of cash in his hand.
Must be $1,000 here.
He had nothing on him when he died.
Yet another silver dollar.
Phelps, Earl, looks like quite a bloodbath. What was this all about?
Drugs and money. What else? Speaking of money, where did that roll go?
I picked it up for safekeeping.
Ah.
The department owes me 50.
Ray, I have another 2 coins for you.
Great. I've got something to show you. It's all set up on the table over here. There. Take a look at these coins you've been collecting.
There are letters cut into each coin, along with not legal tender.
Those are Morgan silver dollars from the 20s. They were removed from circulation and sent for disposal. A number of smelters around the country had the contract. Look at them together. Can you work out what it says?
Well, I'm gonna put those in order. Mustang. And then the last one was K. So I'll put you over there. Oh.
The first coin, MAS. The second, ANG. The third, KAY. The fourth, MET. The fifth, ALS. Mustang
Okay, metals?
Metals.
Is that a business name?
A metal foundry. Would you like the address?
Yes.
Would I ever?
1034 Vine Street, Hollywood.
You came here
We'll
with that
finish up
info.
here. It's already been a long night, Phelps. See if you can talk them into giving themselves up.
Okay, are you a walking yellow books? Okay, where's the nearest bistro? Drive me there, partner. I want to stick my head out the window.
I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I hope that big wad of cash doesn't weigh you down.
Get your priorities straight, Phelps. We're close to bringing in one of the biggest dope cases of the year, and you're worrying about unsubstantial evidence?
It's $1,000. That's 333.33 pigs.
Locked.
Not for long.
We need another way in.
How about bolt cutters? Bolt cutters work? Or the car? Oh, hold on. Found it.
Yep, that'll work.
Gosh, shit. Am I gonna get shot again?
Hey, who the fuck is that?
God damn it.
Stay down.
I don't want to kill you. Damn it. They left me no choice. Vice involves a lot of shooting.
You okay?
I'll tell you when I see
I
what's
guess that
waiting
makes
for us
sense.
at the top.
The shooting isn't exactly this game's best aspect. Ah, fuck!
Stay in cover.
You're fucking toast!
Oh, nope, that was my guy.
Stay in cover.
That works.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Headshot.
Pop it open.
LAPD, hands up!
I dropped my other gun.
Victor Sanders.
You know this guy?
I should have known.
Of course I know Roy. Roy and I have had an arrangement for
Get
many
up.
years.
You're under arrest.
Am I?
Yes. Yeah, right?
We have a mountain of prima facie evidence, as well as the
You'd
testimony.
be surprised how things have a habit of sorting themselves out. Evidence disappearing. Witnesses that can't be found. Policemen that forget. The impossible becomes probable when you have a client list like mine.
Shut your mouth. Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
I'm very straight-laced, you'll find.
Working Vice can be a thankless task, Phelps. But on behalf of the brass and the moms and dads and the concerned citizens, I'd like to commend you and your partner for smashing this dope ring. Reefer is almost as big a threat to the children of this city as communism.
So, not very much of a threat at all. Noted.
Leave Sanders to me, Phelps. The chief will be looking after that one personally.
He will be brought to trial.
Phelps, we are celebrating your success. Don't push your luck. Sanders is no longer your problem.
Okay, then. I guess. Five stars! Even without Victor Sanders, the Parnell soup pot bust is guaranteed to go down in LAPD history.
Your platoon is what remains of recon. I'm folding you into the 22nd. You'll be going up that damned hill tonight.
We're intelligence gathering, sir.
I don't need intelligence, son.
I need that
men
hill.
who can hold rifles and kill Japs. Tonight, you're a rifle company. We've got cooks, mechanics, and stretcher bearers all going into the line. We aim to break them tonight, Lieutenant.
Gotcha. Suicide mission. Sir, yes, sir.
Good to see you, Hank.
You too, Cole. How's your war?
Not quite what I expected.
As long as I live, I will never get over that sound.
Hey, who's that medic? He'll be killed going out there. It's Sheldon, the guy from the Osakawa Bridge. That guy's got no fear.
Is that the Andrew Garfield character from, I don't remember the movie. No, he was on the German lines.
He didn't make it.
I didn't go out there to save him.
What are you saying, man?
I went out there to put him out of his misery, to ease his pain. Do you have a problem with that?
Murder, Corman.
That's war, Lieutenant. Smell the stench. Feel the horse's breath on your neck.
You need help, man.
Call for me.
Probably.
When you're up on that hill. I've been up there 3 times already. The circles of hell have nothing on Sugarloaf Hill.
Get this madman out of my sight!
And I'm pretty sure the Japanese have a better name for this hill that doesn't sound so... Candyland.
You like the fight game, Phelps?
I did a little boxing in the Marines.
I'm kind of done with these. They complete the look, but they're really hard to
humbling
see through right now. So what are we up to?
Fix you a sandwich, buddy. Corned beef and egg salad, 12 cents.
Bologna
Ham and cheese, 10.
I'll take the corned beef, but like...
It's strictly a mug's game. You'll like this fight, though. A plucky limey's about to take a beating from an up-and-coming Negro.
You sound pretty sure about the result.
I ought to be. I got $50 on the black kid. Let's get a ringside seat.
We get a boxing mini... Wait, no, we've already had a boxing mini game this whole time.
That son of a bitch Hammond made a run for his dressing room. Let's find out what's going on.
Okay.
God damn you, Albert! You get out here right now!
Step back! LAPD!
There's a case now, I guess.
What's going on?
That son of a bitch Hammond has jammed the door.
And who are you?
Carlo Arcaro. I'm his manager.
I'm his trainer.
Interesting attitude to have towards a victorious athlete.
Victorious? We had an arrangement. We had a goddamn arrangement!
That limey bastard was paid to take a nap. He reneged.
And you were out of pocket?
Damn right. Me and a couple hundred other people.
Stand aside.
How dare you renege on a... Why am I...
He squeezed out the window.
Whatever.
I'll put an
This
APB
doesn't
out
feel
on
like...
him.
Why would we do that? He won the fight fair and square.
To prevent him from getting clipped. He was paid to flop. There was big money riding on this
So are we
fight.
here because you lost money or because we're investigating a prize-fighting racket?
Very funny. Look around
Also,
and see
yes.
what you can find. Which is Hammond's locker?
Over by the pinboard, second from the end.
All right.
There's a phone number we can run by R&I, plus a bunch of names and odds. You're not the only one who likes a flutter, Roy.
How about this tape? What can we get from the tape? What's the tail of the tape? Nothing. No tail in this tape. Only a sticky situation. Oh, we got a newspaper. Story time.
You look troubled.
I'm in a jam, Doctor.
Can I help, Courtney? Is it money?
No, Doctor. That's okay. Do I have your professional...
Did I shave? Not really. I trimmed my beard up a little bit, but didn't really shave.
Leave this room.
I talked some of the guys in my old unit into doing something, and it's gone wrong. I guess I did it for the wrong reasons, for short-term gain. We came home from China on the Cool Ridge.
The morphine robbery.
That was us. I thought I could get the guys a fair share. Some sort of benefit for the sacrifices that they made in the war. Those guys deserve it, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure they do, Courtney.
I'm sure they
But
do.
the deserving aren't always rewarded.
Tell me about it, Doc. We shifted our stuff onto this mob-connected guy, and it's been turning up all over town. It wasn't meant to be like this.
The presumption was rather naive, Courtney.
I know that now, Doctor. But people are dying.
Might I venture a few questions?
Sure.
Do your underworld contacts have all the morphine?
No, they don't.
Whoa, his neck just
we doled
stretched
it
out weird.
Hoping we could control it.
Are they pressing you for further allocation?
That's the polite way of putting it, Doctor.
I may be able to help you, Courtney.
Thanks, Doc. It helps just to talk about it.
I mean, I have a solution that will help you financially and salve your conscience.
I'm all ears.
Yeah, I know. I'm listening.
I will transact to take all the narcotic off your hands. And you can rest assured that it will all be medically administered. I will use the funds that I no longer require for the purchase of medication and invest them in housing developments.
Okay.
Housing?
The developments in question are housing projects for former servicemen.
Ah, here's where the
Your
road
return
shit comes in.
will come from the sale of the properties, and your investment will benefit those that you care for most. Does this arrangement meet with your approval?
You're a magician, Doctor.
The fuck was that look? Dong dong dong. Aha, a glove in a gym?
No good to me.
Not my size.
You better find that cocksucker and you bring him to me.
I feel bad too, Mickey. He guaranteed me he would take the
Oh,
fly.
hey,
I
it's that guy from that
guarantee you will
flashback.
be fish food if you don't bring me. Roy, you out of pocket too?
Mickey? Seems that way.
Don't worry about it. My boys are out looking for him.
Well, you'd better call them off. This is a police matter now. If anything happens to Hammond, I'll testify that you made threats against him.
God damn it!
Who's the Greyhound? He's a frisky one, isn't he?
Cole Phelps? Mickey Cohen.
I know who he is, Roy. I, met his brother.
Yeah, I shot the fuck out of him, I think. I don't know. I killed a lot of people.
I think you had the mixture pretty scared back there.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address for the following phone number. AL345.
The address for the phone number is the Hotel L.A.ni Noire, 6294 Leland Way, Hollywood.
Ah, he's
Thank
pulling a Bruce Willis from Pulp Fiction.
You know the place? Flophouse. Quarter a night, no questions asked.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yeah, that place we literally just talked about.
You seem to have a pretty cozy relationship with Cohen and Stompanato.
Do I note a hint of reprimand in your tone, Detective? Talking to gangsters comes with the turf. You should try out Mickey's place. He's got a haberdasher's up on Sunset. See if he can get you out of those old man's clothes that you slink around in.
It's a front for his illegal activities.
It is that, but he does carry some very sharp suits.
If it's okay with you, I'll stick with Brooks Brothers.
Whatever. They have hot water? Hot damn! What a selling point.
Yeah, what do you want?
LAPD. We're making inquiries into the whereabouts of an Albert Hammond.
No one here by that name.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure. This isn't the sort of place where people use their real names. Take a look at the register if you don't believe me.
Fair.
This guy's got a screw loose.
Okay, so look for prominent Tommies. That should narrow it down.
Prominent Tommies.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Bob Hope, eh? Humphrey Bogart.
Going to church doesn't make you a Christian any more than staying in the garage makes you a car.
Something about Tyrone Power kind of speaks to me, but... Orson Welles, Glenn Ford, Rita Hayworth. Okay, let's go with the ones that haven't checked out yet, hopefully. We got Humphrey Bogart,
From the newspapers.
Winston Churchill, Clark Gable, Veronica Lake, Ava Gardner, Danny Kaye. I'm going to go with the one that isn't an actor.
Winston Churchill. A very patriotic Englishman is staying in room 207.
The old bulldog. Even at a flop house, Adley
Was I
can't get
right?
out from his shadow.
All right.
Door's unlocked. Looks like he's had a
Oh,
broad up
okay.
there.
I was right.
I guess a fighter has plenty of time on his hands between bouts.
He's got somebody he loves, or he loves
Does Albert have somebody
chocolate.
special? I didn't see anyone in his corner at the fight.
Maybe he just likes chocolate. All right.
Instaheat. Adrian Black's product of choice. Seems like a lifetime ago. Candy has expensive taste. Albert has his work cut out for him.
It's Candy with an I, by the
Who's Candy?
Candy Edwards, the lady who filled out this coupon.
All right, let's go after his girl. See if that gets us any closer.
Looks like Albert has been doing some homework. 11 grand would be a nice little nest egg.
It would. A lady's lipstick.
Gives us an angle if he has a real love interest.
He left his mouth guard, that fool.
Don't think this is anything.
It's a mouth guard. Oh, hello.
He must be heading home. You know, I hope he makes it.
That crooked son of a bitch? No chance.
I can hope. Oh, got everything. Or so saith the music. Hey, strange man.
All
He
right,
looked like
let's
somebody
go
I would
after his
talk to.
girl. See if that gets us any closer.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
That's
the cop from the newspaper.
Yeah. Wait, do we have an address on this girl? Like, oh wait, no, she filled out the coupon. We do. Oh fuck, you're making me drive. You got me.
Hammond is over the hill. He's a punching bag for the up-and-comers. Should know his goddamn place.
I think he knows. I think he worked out the place isn't L.A.
He's punchy. His brain's going to mush. Winston...
I mean, he did a good enough job with his revenge math. Want to take Fountain.
Churchill? Give me a break.
Churchill is a fighter, Roy. Hammond didn't just scribble down the first name he could think of.
So, you boxed in the Marines?
We all did. Standard training.
I can't imagine you ever played dirty.
The only prize for taking a fall was 1,000 push-ups.
So yes, I kicked a fair share of groins.
We need to know which room is Candy's.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Candy Edwards.
Apartment 7. You take the outside stairs by the parking lot and turn left at the top. You friends of the Italian guy?
Uh-oh.
Italian guy?
Yeah. Sleazy type. Gave his name as Carlo. I didn't like the look of him, but Candy has some funny friends.
Thanks.
No,
This
but
Candy
okay.
broad must be as sweet as she sounds. All these gentlemen callers.
Yeah, no, I'm betting we're gonna find a corpse.
Give it up, bitch.
Sounds like we're missing
He's
all the
gone and
fun.
fucked
Get
both
in
of
there,
us, and you
Phelps.
know where he's hiding. Now tell me where he is before I cut you.
I told you I haven't seen him.
Alright, good enough time to interrupt. Slugged her what good? Oh, put him
Like
up!
hitting women, do you?
We had a goddamn
This isn't gonna end well for you, friend.
Liver punch, liver punch. Put him up! Slap her away.
Out cold, but breathing.
What do you
Give
got?
her a minute and take a look around.
Carlo here seems to have the same friends as Hammond. What are the odds on them all being bookmakers?
And a switchblade.
Nasty weapon.
All the Italians carry them. A real man uses his fists or a gun.
That's the American way. Boop. What are you gonna do? I'm touching your face now. Boogie boogie boogie. Why is it squelching? Ugh!
Single ticket. One way.
Akron, Ohio.
Guess there isn't a lot for Albert in Ohio. Scania sails from New York. Take a seat, Miss Edwards. We have some questions for you to answer.
Look, I haven't done anything wrong.
Ever? I find that pretty hard to believe.
Let's have a chat,
Can
shall
you
we?
answer some questions now, Miss Edwards?
Sure, I've had worse. I'll shake it off.
Okie dokie. Where's Hammond?
We're trying to track down Albert Hammond. We have reason to believe he might be in danger. Do you know where he is?
No, I don't. I'm over Albert. I haven't seen him.
Bullshit.
You're lying, Candy. You were in his hotel room. He came back after the fight and you weren't there. What happened?
You can't prove that I was in the room.
Yes, I can. You got this coupon. Filled out by you. With an address. It's how we got here.
How do you think we found you, Candy? You wrote your name and address on a coupon.
Look, Albert was supposed to take a fall. We were all supposed to make a little money out of it. But Albert got too goddamn stubborn. Said his pride was all he had left. So I told him, shove it. Let's see his pride keep him warm at night.
So you walked out before the fight?
Yes, I did. What's the problem? I didn't take anything.
Okay. List of odds.
Do the names Harry, Mervyn, or Ray mean anything to you?
Could be anybody. How the hell would I know?
Well, your face tells a different story.
They're bookmakers.
That face,
aren't they?
that.
Tell me the truth.
How the hell would I know?
Because they're all the payouts that you got, right? Something like that.
Albert wrote his winnings down on a notepad in the hotel room. We found the odds in his locker. Who has the betting slips?
That son of a bitch, Albert. Everyone thought he was dumb, including me. But he beat them all.
Good for him. Plans to leave town, though?
You're leaving town, Miss Edwards?
Yes, I'm going straight home.
Again, she did that thing. And do that snide look up again thing. Come on. I know you have it in you. You gonna do it? Alright.
Albert is going home by boat as soon as he collects his winnings. I know you're going to meet him.
Albert is going to collect nothing. He'll be lucky if he can get out of town in one piece.
How will you fare any better? They already believe you're in on it.
Hell, I know you're in on it.
You can think what you want, Buster. I'll take my chances. I got a few errands to run, and then I say adios to this dump.
Do you want to press charges against Arcaro?
Just get him out of here. That's all I want.
Get out, Carlo, you hump. And get rid of that pig sticker.
I'll do what I want.
You ever pull that thing on me, I'll shoot you like a dog.
That bitch knows where Hammond is. She knows where my money's gone.
My money too, tough guy. I'll handle this.
See?
Good luck, Miss Edwards. I hope things work out for you.
Thank you. It's very kind of you to say so.
Now goodbye.
Bad people are looking to hurt Candy, and yet she's not heading straight for the train station? I smell a payoff.
Yep.
I say stake her out. See where she goes.
I figured that's where this was going. So let's sit in the least incognito car we have with a convertible at that.
Tail this broad. Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted.
She can
I'll bring
see
up the
us
car
from
behind
there, dude. Hello, Detective Phelps. Are you kidding me? Come on, I was just about to do that. Tailing missions are probably my least favorite
Tail
mission
this
in almost
broad.
any game.
Don't let her get away, but don't get spotted. I'll bring up the car behind you.
Can you name one game that ever did a fun tailing mission? What about escort missions? At least escort missions you have an objective. This is just walk, but don't get looked at. Assassin's Creed was probably the worst about it. Whoa, look at Man Boy over here.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Shut up!
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
I'm so sneaky. So sneaky. Oh, she's crossing the street. Where are you going, Miss Candy? Out of my way! I'm following a lady!
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Fuck! Please tell me that checkpointed somewhere. Oh, good. I managed to avoid that man. Can't lose her. Please don't turn around right there. Okay. It's Man Boy again! Are you kidding me?
Bookmakers? Yes. Surprise, surprise.
How did you end up here?
That's that cop.
A blonde woman just
Seems
came
like a
in
decent
here.
guy.
She went out the back way. Said she was being watched.
How much did she collect?
$3,600. She cleaned me out.
On the Hammond Kid Galahad fight?
You got it. I'm not complaining. We all made a lot of money on that one. Huge plunge on Galahad, and then Hammond knocks the bum out.
So she collected the money and went out through the back door?
Nope. She made a phone call over there, wrote something on a notepad, and then left.
Ah, I get to do the pencil thing again.
What are you doing?
An old intelligence trick from the Marines.
This was a Marine trick? This seems like a pretty basic detective move, man. I mean... It's like a go-to in a lot of escape rooms.
We know where she's headed. Let's get moving.
The Examiner drugstore. Said she was being tailed. Some dude just shoved a guy behind her saying, "Look out, I'm following a lady."
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Car 11K, 11 King. Further to your request, Bunko Fraud has 3 known bookmakers operating out of storefronts in the Hollywood area. Thrifty Liquor, 6106 Santa Monica, the Examiner Drugstore, and a Max Spirits at 1658 North Cherokee. KGPL clear.
Alright, what are we looking for here?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Relax, Cole. You just have a blonde in here, Mervyn?
Sure did.
Oh man, this
I'm
voice.
just about to close up. She took me to the cleaners. 4,000 clams and change.
How long ago did she leave?
Maybe 5 minutes. Called a cab. Asked for a number. I told her there was a card over there by the phone.
This guy's got a lot of some sort of cancer.
Yellow cab. We need to get after her, fast. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Can you connect me to the Yellow Cab Company, Hollywood 2187, please? This is Detective Phelps, LAPD. You dispatched a cab to 1487 Ivar Avenue, Hollywood?
Yes, sir. Send 1 round from the pool.
Do you have the number of that cab?
Number 179.
Thanks.
We're done playing around. Get Mervyn to give us an address on Ray's place.
You have any idea who Ray is?
Sugar Ray?
Not now, Mervyn. Cole doesn't have much of a sense of humor at the best of times.
It's
Ray
true, I'm
runs a
basically a
shop up
robot.
on North Cherokee Avenue, just south of Hollywood Boulevard.
Why? That other door was already open, bro.
Hammond backed himself to win.
And Candy is picking up the winnings. Smart play.
Question is Candy collecting on Albert's behalf, or is she cheating him too?
This broad's planning on cleaning out every bookmaker in town.
Hammond needed to make sure he was getting a bigger payday than if he'd taken the flop.
Never trust the limeys, especially where a fight's concerned. A mistake we can't seem to stop making.
All units in the vicinity and any central unit. Citizen reports of 415, 7th and 2nd.
It's gonna be a few pigs.
Identify.
that Tim Heidecker?
That's the cab waiting up ahead. She's not in the car. Don't get too close.
She must be inside.
Drive.
We're on the move again, Cole. After her. Don't lose that cab.
Woo! Tailing.
Can you quit driving like a jackass already?
You quit talking like an asshole?
Damn it, we got pink. He's off, quick.
How many stops is she gonna make?
What the fuck?
Hammond is full of himself, being this sure he was gonna win.
Well, I mean, he'd won. So, you know. Ugh, I hate these missions. It's not like you can even realistically follow them. I have to drive like an asshole, like, to follow people in a game.
God damn it. Everyone's looking at us, Cole.
Well, yeah, but what do you want me to do? If I get too close, I lose. I could turn on the sirens, but I think that would give us away.
That bitch is giving me what I'm owed. That's all I know.
Good one, partner. God, did we just go in a fucking circle? Fuck. Yeah, Cabby's just driving up the meter.
Pull over. She's heading inside. I think I just saw Hammond. I'll tail him. You get in there and stay with Candy. Make sure you don't let her see you.
Oh my god!
She wants a 5-star goddamn wedding. Hey, don't mind me.
I don't mind you.
Who's he hiding from?
That's the guy from the papers. Solve that big.
I don't think I'm allowed in there.
Poor guy.
What the? Oh no, it's Candy.
Call an ambulance.
Hammond got away.
He said
Shush, shush.
Just try and sit still, Candy. Who shot you? Was it Albert?
car.
They're on the way.
A little late.
I have a patrolman searching the depot. The chief's putting together a manhunt for Hammond. He got the money, right?
Looks like it.
A tough bird, our limey friend. Using his girlfriend as the bag woman and then getting greedy over the split. He won't make it out of town.
That's how you see it?
I told you that cocksucker was a crook.
I mean, crook, yeah. Don't know about murderer, though. Well, that's a gun.
.32 caliber.
One shot.
One shot fired.
other half of the
Egyptian
movie theater ticket for a movie called The Setup. That's the name of the case.
So what now? The theater, I guess.
There's a
We'll have no
lot
choice to
of
go on.
blood. This floor pools in a very weird way. Wow, these mirrors work a lot better than most games' mirrors. It's actually kind of impressive. Oh, this place got cleared out quick. Do I have a new location? Is it just the movie theater? Yeah. They went and saw a movie, so that must be where my next clue is, logically speaking, right? Haha, first in the car, you drive.
Fine, where are we headed?
Movie theater. I want to see the latest Clark Gable movie. I don't know. Who was big in the 40s? Clark Gable big in the 40s? Fuck you, I'll drive. In fact, fuck you. You can walk now that you're doing that. I don't know if I'm allowed to leave you, but I'm gonna. Ah, he can walk a couple blocks. What?
This seems like a long shot. Aren't they all?
Car 11 King.
Message from the coroner. The cause of death was a knife wound.
What?
Repeat, a knife wound. Revolver appears to have belonged to the victim.
Son of a
KGB all
bitch.
clear.
He stabbed her.
I thought you said real men use their fists, not guns.
That guinea cocksucker. You think he got the money too?
Come on, Roy. We're bringing this whole tragedy to its conclusion.
Something tells me it's gonna... Did you just pull out a gun? It looked like he pulled out a gun.
Why'd you kill her, Carlo?
Oh.
Your gripe was with me.
She was collecting the money for you. Mickey made it clear it was either me or you, and I intend to keep on living.
She stole those betting slips. She was running out on me.
And you
I thought he was Irish.
No, I let her collect. I set her up, just like she set me up. Just like my
No, this
manager
guy's
set me
talking
up.
all Peaky
Everyone
Blinders.
wanted me to take the dive. Everyone wanted me to take the short money. It's for the best kid.
You were washed up, kid! You couldn't climb, and you were too brave to sink. You were going nowhere!
Maybe, but I had heart. I was a Royal Marine, Carlo. If I lost a fight, it wasn't for lack of trying, and it wasn't for lack of courage. I didn't have much, but I had that.
You're really
I
bad
did
at
it
this,
for you,
Carlo.
and that's how you repay me!
You did it for yourself, so did little boy. You did it to make a quick buck, and Candy did it to make her dream come true.
Blah, blah, blah. I've got the money. All I need to do is get rid of you. It's gonna be a shame, kid, but that's business.
Maybe we should turn off the flashlight, Cole. It's very rude in a movie theater. Like, I'm definitely showing my position here.
We've heard enough, Arcaro. Put down your weapon.
All right.
You're making a big mistake, Arcaro.
This man's gonna die today. What the fuck are you?
Come on, Cole. Carlo's a dead man. Hammond too when I find him.
Find some cover!
Holy shit! Holy shit! That's a lot of bullets!
Move, I've got you.
No, no, take cover, Cole.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Okay, nice job. You saw him, he came at me with a knife.
It's time to come out now, Hammond. Put the gun down, Roy.
Hello.
That son of a bitch owes me a lot of money.
Well, he's got the
Catch.
money.
Scania sails from New York, Hammond. Be on the next train and don't ever come back.
Why?
Because you'll
Because
die.
I was a Marine, and I once lacked courage. Everyone deserves a second chance. Now beat it.
At me, why, sir?
Fuck you! That English prick is getting away with my money, Phelps!
Donnelly and the homicide squad send their best, Phelps. They're more than pleased that you wrapped up the Edwards killing. They're a little mystified about the motive. You have any ideas on that?
Money.
Crime of passion, sir. Looks like some sort of love triangle between the manager, the fighter, and his girlfriend.
No sign of
Oh,
the
I'm
scrapper?
lying.
No, sir. Looks like he left town after the fight.
Okay. It's homicide's problem now. Good work, gentlemen.
How many times have I pressed X to doubt? X is actually the good cop route in this. Square is actually doubt. I don't know when they changed that. Ooh! Another masterful case. Another 5-star case closure. Albert Hammond sails for England after inexplicably vanishing from police custody.
.187 at 5810 Murata Avenue.
The Naked
Homicide
City.
wants you over there. The coroner thinks the broad was whacked using the army morphine. Don't say anything, Roy. Just get over there.
Okay. This feels very,
says it's going to take at least a week to
impromptu.
get
Get
an
up of
ID.
yours anyway. I should start introducing us as Detective Earl, and this is my science teacher, Mr. Phelps.
Fine, I'll change. Hold on. Apparently I can't change.
Your interest in my appearance is starting to get me worrying.
Like it or not, we're a dysfunctional couple now. People judge me with you on my arm same way they would a fat broad with a 5 o'clock shadow.
I really hope you're joking, Roy.
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
Very rude.
Seem distracted.
We recovered the morphine. Some of it might be unaccounted for, so what? That's life. We did our job.
Closing one case opens another.
Do you have any idea what is really going on while we're wasting our time following this stuff?
Are you going to tell me?
The deals being done right now will change the face of L.A. forever, and we're wasting our time on some hump.
Someone's little girl.
Visit the morgue at the end of the month when the John and Jane Does are cremated. Their percentages, the odds for and against lightning striking.
Again, it is a shame that they made such a beautiful, detailed recreation of LA in the 40s, but gave you nothing, literally nothing to do in it other than police stuff.
Second floor. Apartment 6. In the back.
Apartment 6 in the back.
Thanks. Bukowski, you made homicide.
That I did. Good to see you, Phelps.
You two want a hug?
Hey, Rusty!
Relax, Rusty.
26 years old, fashion model. Found in the tub by the cleaning lady, Mrs. Reynoldson. She called it in.
We heard Carruthers thinks...
Carruthers likes to make work for people. Overdose of sleeping pills. Falls asleep in the tub. Rest in peace. Case closed.
Here, here. Mal is 100% that it's murder.
Do you mind if I take a look around?
Sure. Go right ahead. Phelps?
Mal, we've had a look around. Rusty thinks it's a waste of time. What's your theory?
Come on, Mal. Tell us why we were dragged down here.
If the victim was alive when she entered the tub, water would have entered her lungs. The water is violently churned in the windpipe as she drowns. The result is that a lot of foam is generated. This foam is found at the mouth and nostrils in almost all cases of real drowning. Notice anything about our Vic?
May I took a look?
Be my guest.
Well, you were nice enough to put a towel on her.
Take a closer look at her head and neck.
Bruising on the forearms, and these look like bite marks.
Was she attacked by a land shark? Or a zombie? Is she gonna get up?
A very unusual ring.
I could be wrong, but it looks like a black sapphire.
Black sapphire. Ooh, that sounds pretty.
The neck is bruised pretty badly.
The eyes are a classic sign of morphine, and the bruises tell their own story. I think one man held her down and another held her arm and injected her. They put her in the bath to try to cover it as a drowning.
Then why the biting?
Spread a trail of barbiturates.
Take a look around outside on your way out and see if you can find the syrettes. It would make my theory.
And morphine would have been very quick, and there wouldn't have been much of a struggle.
Okay, so find two guys who recently bought syrettes and weren't junkies, and you might be onto something.
All right, then. Still seems like a murder.
Yes.
Maybe she was having trouble with some boys, huh? Maybe she got her heart broken. Couldn't take it anymore. So she ran herself a bath,
Beautiful
down
girl.
some pills, and then she just
Clothes certainly aren't from the
drifted
Sears
off.
catalog.
I don't know. Miss Julie, she always
Wait, I could further investigate?
so much fire. So much drive.
Oh, there's gonna be something on the back of one of these pictures, eh?
There. It's okay.
There's been a modeling assignment.
What you got on the back of this one? Aha!
It's a place to start.
She signed the back of her own picture.
This is all top end of town stuff. Gives us somewhere to look.
Anything on the back of this one? No. I'll talk to you in a second. A ladle, eh?
Hasn't given me anything to go on.
Except that it looks like she ladled her cereal. Oh. Ah. Serving fork. My nemesis. Anything in the pockets?
Quality English smoking jacket. I don't know anyone under 45 who would wear one.
Well, they left a really weird clue behind. More barbiturates.
Looks like barbiturates.
And in here, more barbiturates.
What else is rattling around in this thing?
Wait, You said what else is rattling around this thing, and then you put it down. Aha!
We should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Roller coaster of drugs. Roller coaster. Ah-hoo-hoo-hoo. How's it going? Oh wait, I haven't talked to that lady yet. Camera's being weird on me.
I'm Detective Phelps. I'm here to try and help Julia. Do you mind answering some questions?
Virginia Reynoldson, I'm just so shocked. I feel like there's something I should be doing, someone I should call.
We can make those calls, ma'am. Who needs to be notified?
That's just it. I don't know. Miss Julie doesn't have any family in town. Someone has to set her affairs in order. Mr. Henderson, maybe? Who else is there? I don't know.
If you give the details to the other detectives, ma'am, they can try and get in contact.
First of all, let's start off with the victim's state of mind.
Was Miss Randall depressed about something? Upset?
No more than normal.
What are you hiding here, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia was obviously disturbed about something.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There are barbiturates everywhere.
She was taking barbiturates. She couldn't sleep. You must have seen them in her room.
You've seen the pill box, the things she hid in there. I don't know how she supported
I've also
herself.
seen all the pills everywhere.
Always new clothes and jewelry. She lived like a movie star. A princess. Does modeling really pay that well?
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
Did Miss Randall have many friends visit?
I'm not sure. I only come around twice a week.
Okay, she definitely knows. The question is, do I bad cop it or do I point out the smoking jacket? I think I point out the smoking jacket. She's really sussy.
Why are you lying to me, Mrs. Reynoldson? Julia had men stay here.
I will not speak ill of the dead. You can't prove that.
I can, though.
Who owns the smoking jacket?
I wouldn't like to tell tales.
Be
you
kind?
understand.
Why would I be kind?
That's Mr. Henderson's.
I'm Cole
An
Phelps.
older man, very distinguished looking.
Beep boop robot man.
He seemed very much in love with her.
Where would we find him?
I'm sorry. I don't know. He said he lives in San Francisco.
What was your relationship with her? Obviously housekeeper.
What was it like working for Miss Randall?
Perfectly fine, officer.
Even Cole's not buying that.
Mrs. Reynoldson, it seems like there's something you want to tell me.
She was very high-strung. Lovely one moment and screaming at you the next. She wanted it all, and she wanted it damn quick. Of course, being so beautiful, it seemed like she was going to get it. Not the way it's turned out, though, is it?
Clearly not.
Thanks, Mrs. Reynoldson. You've been very helpful. One of the other detectives will take your statement, and then you can go home.
Still, yeah, it looks a lot like a murder. Whoa, she's gone. Or was she ever there to begin with? Oh? A brush.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
I don't know, it's pretty solid. I'll make sure I don't miss anything. The music isn't playing anymore, which tells me I think I got everything here, but I need to be looking for some Surette. Oh, it's just the barbiturates again. Oh, did you get my good side?
Stefan, Rusty, we'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway.
It's a good dog
I've met enough
painting.
girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
That's investigation music. Oh, found it.
Mal will be pleased.
Well, that's hardly conclusive, given the number of those things we've come across recently.
I mean, fair. Also, I don't think we saw
one way or another.
I don't think we saw an injection site on her.
I think our work is done here.
It is indeed. Oh, wait, sorry, my bad. Let's go in order. The Assassine. I want to go up Bronson to Hollywood.
Bukowski, Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names.
That's because
Let
I
me
solved
fill
a
you in.
bunch of murders,
Bukowski's
asshole.
A pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I notice you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
A terrier. Ah! Wait, hold on. Is it on this side of the street? Yeah. Well, this place is nice. I'd take a pretty lady
hello.
here.
What can I help you with today?
Or just any lady that catches my fancy.
Do you think my husband will buy me that?
LAPD, ma'am.
I hope I haven't done anything wrong.
Aw, she's charming.
We're making some inquiries about Julia Randall. Does she work here?
No, I had to let her go. Is she in some sort of trouble?
She was found dead this morning.
Victim's employment history.
How long had Julia worked as a model?
Well, she worked in New York before coming here. She was a very beautiful girl.
That's truth.
Could you tell us why you let Miss Randall go?
Husbands sometimes come in here with their wives. When Julia Randall modeled, the husbands were often more interested in her than they were their wives' dresses.
Fair.
The wives weren't happy, and neither was I.
Ah.
Did she have any close
Done and
friends?
done.
Actually, yes. Heather Swanson. Would you like to speak with her?
Yes.
I'd like that very much. Please don't inform her about Miss Randall's death.
Very well, officer. Heather, these gentlemen are from the LAPD.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. I understand that you worked with Julia Randall, Miss Swanson?
Yes. Julia helped me get my job here. She's not in any kind of trouble, is she?
She's a hellraiser, isn't she? Lives a fast life.
Oh, no. Maybe Mrs. Stanley would call her that, but I wouldn't.
Wouldn't you?
She's full of life. Wonderful company.
Yeah, so full of life.
That's a lovely engagement ring.
Do you like it? Henry gave it to
I'm
me.
very interested in engagement rings. Do you mind if I take a closer
What
look?
the fuck, Cole?
That's some pearl, Miss Swanson. Would have cost Henry a fortune.
Man couldn't buy you a diamond,
Must really
eh?
love you.
All right, tell me about your relationship with the victim.
How did you meet Julia?
I was introduced through my fiance, Henry Arnett.
Can't tell if the glassy-eyed stare of a psychopath or somebody who's telling the truth. I'm gonna go with truth.
Henry is your beau. Tell us about it.
Yes, he is. Henry has a fashion business. He and Julia have been friends for years.
I have a bad feeling about Henry.
Are Miss Randall and Mr. Henderson
L.A.ni.
engaged?
Who's he?
She's making the same... I believe that she's curious.
She was wearing a sapphire engagement ring. Someone must have given it to her.
She never mentioned a man named Henderson to me.
Okay. Well,
That's
2
all
for
for now,
2.
Miss Swanson. Could you ask your
Jetstream. Think
fiancé
of the
to
second
visit
month of
Hollywood
support.
Police
Happy
Station?
anniversary.
It would be very helpful to our inquiry.
Now, wait a moment. I don't think I'll pass on that message until you tell me why you're asking all these questions.
Well, she's dead.
Julia Randall was found dead this morning.
What? Oh, no. Oh, I can't believe it. She was so full of life.
Emphasis on was. Guess we're done with that. I'll let you process it. Bye! Fuck.
Boy, howdy. He sure can play these drums. Gene Krupa, right here.
Behind me. Also, can I change my outfit? There we go. I'll wear the golden boy for a little bit.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking the big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
I mean, it's also easier when you're doing murder cases. I'm glad these places are so close together. Alright, let's have a chat. Some tells me this guy is not going to be as compliant, considering she had to hide her medicine and was very much dead because of it. The fuck is the name of the guy I'm coming here for? Dr. Stoneman. That's neither of those. Oh, here we go. 5th floor.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
Okay, you definitely hit one or two
if we
with
locked up
that.
every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
This reminds me of Evil Dead Rise with that fucking elevator.
Yes, sir.
Hello,
your name?
ma'am.
LAPD.
Whoa,
We'd like
when
to
did you
see
get in
Dr.
front of me?
Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
L.A., chubby.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you
Another
some
Ed
questions
Harris
about Ms.
type.
Randall?
Not if it doesn't.
Why is your
compromise
Rolodex covered in
occupation
blood?
privilege, Detective.
All right, relationship with the victim?
How well did you know Miss Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
Prescription. July of 46. All right, that's a lie.
Julia Randall has been your patient for nearly a year. I'm sure you know that.
Do you doubt my veracity, Detective? Do you have access to my patient records?
I have access to your prescriptions.
Your prescriptions contradict you, Doctor.
Miss Randall was in the fashion business, as you probably know.
Yes.
She was jumped up on Benzedrine by day and knocked down by sleeping pills at night. I told her to slow up, but no. Life was too short for her.
We have
And
no
you
idea.
supplied the prescription for the Benzedrine.
It's not illegal, Detective. A lot of young women in her line of work use it for weight loss.
Okie dokie. Additional medications.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Benzedrine is addictive, as I'm sure you know, Doctor.
As I warned her, but she was determined. She said she needed it to control her appetite.
Sounds like you knew her pretty well.
I knew the line of work she was involved in.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stone.
We're doing pretty all right
We'll
so
be in
far.
touch.
This is a very nice office. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I use your phone? Apparently I need it.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
I like how he's not looking at the paper. He's just...
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I'm going to go to jail, aren't I?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please do.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Couldn't that have just been relayed in message? You can go back in and see your doctor again. Meh. Exactly like the Evil Dead Rise elevator. That movie took place in like a dilapidated building, so it probably was built in the 40s.
The old boy's lying.
Yeah, no kidding.
About what?
I don't know.
A lot of things.
He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
Ooh, I can get there first this time.
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
The hospital.
Have you noticed
L.A.ni,
how
haven't seen it
brokers
yet. I'm
only
not giving
pull
away
out the
spoilers.
physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
Guessing morgue. Oh, he's in the, there. What do we got?
Paul, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The The bruising confirms
What happened to
two
the
sets
brain
of
that was in the
hands,
weight
so we
thing?
have two killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
And found
We
the
agree
morphine.
that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy.
Okay, that was actually
You're
pretty good,
listening.
Roy.
No sign
Wow.
of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or two after the Randall
I
girl.
see.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
Hold on. Does
I found something
do his
else.
teeth match the? Have we checked the teeth? Wow, his eye's sticking out a little. Gross.
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door.
Ah, good.
Let
That
me know how
guy.
you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal, thanks for the lead.
I think that was supposed to sound more sarcastic, but
Should marry.
I'm guessing he's in an interview room.
I just don't know.
Or a holding cell? I don't know who I'm looking for.
Guy gave his wife a tap. I said, oh.
Mr.
Ah,
Arnett,
okay, got him.
I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Oh, this motherfucker. Okay, we'll do this.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
The smoking jacket business, maybe? I don't trust anything about that. Living in San Francisco, that doesn't help me here. I'm gonna go bad cop.
He's asking whether you banged her in a chuck-on-the-shoulder fraternity kind of way.
I'm engaged to be married. It wouldn't be polite.
It doesn't matter
Answer
if it's
the
polite.
question.
This will remain private. Heather
Oh, of course he did.
Yes. We had relations.
Okay, tell me about Mr. Henderson.
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Well, he's definitely lying. The question is bad cop or his name was here. It's not very good. Thanks. Thanks, game. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay.
Henry, I don't like when people lie to me. She was seeing a man named Henderson. You know who I'm talking about.
Easy on, Detective. I may have heard of Henderson, but I don't know his full name. I think he's from New York or someplace back
Okay,
east.
now that he said the location.
That's funny. Julia told her cleaning lady that he lived in San Francisco.
Why the fuck would I know?
Okay, you got me. I don't know where he's from.
Julia wanted the money. She always wanted money. She thought she could get some from this guy.
She was wearing a distinctive engagement ring. You think she might have convinced him to buy it for her?
Maybe he did, yeah. Maybe he and Julia were getting serious.
All right. Burglary suspect, LeBlanc.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No.
Oh.
Should I have?
You motherfucking...
Is he an entertainer or something?
That face. Do you look to the side at all? Yes, you do. Look at your eyes traveling around, doing everything they can not to make contact. Bad cop!
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julie Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Well, I'll be damned. He is.
Put him down with my sap.
Some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. Fighting 6th.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which
engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
Oh, now he's lying to
That
me.
would be all for now, Henry.
Stolen valor ass son of a bitch.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing.
Fuck!
Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Car at the lights. You got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
He was squirming like a worm in there. Don't you love it when they pull the war hero excuse? Actually, maybe you don't.
I'd have expected a cad like Arnett to be a better liar.
Yeah, he wasn't very good at it. Whoa! Didn't even stop for that accident. You just got T-boned. What happens if the AI crashes their car so much that it breaks? Do I just fail because he can't get where he needs to go? Yep, nothing suspicious here. Maybe he'll
Where are
just
you
walk
taking
the rest of
us,
the way.
Henry?
Oh, that'd be amazing. In video games, all intersections are uncontrolled. Drive faster!
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive.
Yeah, it would.
That idiot never stepped foot in Okinawa.
Okay, weird place to stop. How are things going in Vice tonight? Pretty good. A little too much tailing for my enjoyment, but she really likes
Needs
that
money
chair.
and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money.
Good.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
I'm so sneaky.
Hey, don't mind me.
Out of my way. What? What do you mean, what am I doing? What are you doing? Fuck, he was there? I thought he turned. I hate this. I hate these missions. These missions, I hate them.
He needs money and fast. Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
I'm so sneaky. Oh, he ain't getting away. It's kind of annoying going down a straight road. You can't be going far. Shut up, don't honk, don't honk, don't honk. Stop. Fuck! Fuck! I'm not doing anything! I'm not doing anything! I'm nobody! Fuck! These missions suck! Ah!
Needs money and fast.
I can't even skip this cutscene.
Get in there and find out what he pawned. I'll stick with him, see how he intends to spend the money. Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Hoof it, Phelps. I'll bring the car around when I'm done here.
Nothing suspicious here. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. Real incognito. Maybe some Minnie the Moocher to set the mood. Yeah, no, that would help. Just incognito. Don't worry about me. Can I get off that? Thank you.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
Am I gonna have to pay for this if I actually sit here for too long?
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Thanks for not doing your job, dude. Out of the way!
Move in. Can't risk losing.
Aha! Aokewa. It's a travel agency?
That's right, Mexico City. One-way ticket, please.
Mexico
Next
City.
available seat.
That would be 1 day from now. Is that okay?
It's going to have to be.
Well, that's not suspicious. Who'd that man do? I mean, what?
The man who just came in here. He bought a ticket?
Yes, sir. To Mexico City tomorrow night.
If you hear from him again, don't mention this conversation.
Okay.
What have you got?
He bought a ticket from Mexico City. Tomorrow night.
That's good. But this is better.
What did he sell?
Oh my God. It's Fabergé.
Should have seen the look on the pawnbroker's face when I told him to hand it over. The guy who owned the joint thought it was worth at least 10 large.
Wow.
For a cigarette case. Arnett only got 600 clams.
Dearest Beverly, love and affection always, Jay.
Car 11K, 11K, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
11K, go to Hollywood Station. Homicide detectives Bukowski and Galloway have information relating to the Randall case.
Roger, KGPL. 11K, en route.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
Hold on.
Car 11 King, go ahead.
R&I reports the last arresting officer for DOA Jimmy LeBlanc was Patrolman Fred Wallace, who's working a shift on Hollywood 9th Beat, Sunset Boulevard between Gordon and
Toby Saru, thank you for the 100 biddies.
Car 11K, en route.
All right, no need to use the...
A one-way ticket to Mexico. Old Henry's looking
Let's
as
go with the
guilty as
9th
a
beat
dog
first.
next to a pile of dog shit.
What's his motive?
I can think of a few, but I'd...
Hey folks, here's a story about Lanny the Moocha. He was a red-hot, stealthy choocha, or something. Can't think of a retell of that. No worries. Let's see, I go up Gordon.
Put my money south of the belt. One guy plus two dames always equals problems.
Here's a story of
Next one.
and the gal who really knew her way around. They still talk about
Any Central unit of 484 just occurred. 31
Not doing it.
West 4th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
and the green perfume. She blew into this man's style with a silver spoon. With a red silk stocking.
Get him! Whoa!
My hand. Right behind you, Wallace. Detective Phelps.
The fuck?
Go left. I'm going right after this little prick in the alley.
I'm helping! Whoa! Whoa! The ow, ow, ow!
Throw out the guns.
Cover ow! Fuck!
I got you now, motherfucker.
Yeah, because my cover sucks. Oh, you're there. Stand back up. There you. Pop back out.
Weapons on the ground, now!
My dick!
Thanks. Outstanding warrant, armed robbery. Knocked over a drugstore back there, and it looks like he brought his whole posse with him.
Well,
Bad
left
luck
with
for
them too.
They're all yours now.
That's a lot of paperwork you're gonna
Ever heard
file.
of a burglar goes by the name of Jimmy LeBlanc?
Sure. We nabbed Jimmy on a burglary beef a couple of years back. They cut through a music shop and into a jewelry store. He got 4 years. I miss his partner, though.
His partner?
Big guy. I had him cornered, and he picked up this huge display case and threw it out a plate glass window.
Whoa.
Then he vaulted out of there like something out of Barnum and Bailey.
Got away.
I would have had him, except for LeBlanc yelling, "Run for it, Willie!"
And you think he was an acrobat of some sort?
More like a strongman, a wrestler, or a boxer, that kind of thing.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
You haven't done too badly yourself.
You just murdered the shit out of these guys. Well, manslaughtered the shit out of them.
You're suggesting LeBlanc is still working with Willie?
Maybe.
A strong man held down Randall while someone administered the morphine. Someone with muscle.
Where am I? Probably. Yeah, whatever. I'll take this street.
With LeBlanc's skull. Could be.
Look out!
There's a siren for a reason, you know?
There, did that make you feel better, Roy?
We caught up with Mao. He's given us the dope on LeBlanc. He worked burglaries with a big guy. Goes by the name of Willie. He might be our killer. Can you work boxing gyms, the Y, promoters, that kind of stuff?
Since when have you started giving orders, Phelps? And where's the burglary angle?
Since I got promoted above you, apparently.
That's where our net comes in. Next stop, we speak to Lacey about a list of recent burglaries.
Guy's a bum. His office is a front, and he's behind on the rent and his phone bill.
And he's skipping town tomorrow.
Let's get him in and beat it out of it.
Do you want to bring in the killer, Rusty?
You could be too smart for your own good, Phelps. We've been talking about that, haven't we, Roy? Stefan?
Guys just
Finbar?
know each other? Okay, fine.
Sir, I need the contraband list. Items stolen over the last year.
Hang on, I'll dig out a copy for you. Here you go.
Thanks.
Get the cool shusha.
Is the cigarette
Oh,
case
boy.
on there?
Wireless radio. Fabergé cigarette case.
It's here.
Also,
Arnett must be out of his mind trying to move this while under a murder cloud.
black sapphire ring.
Julia Randall's ring. It's here.
Oh, gold chain, diamond brooch, emerald earrings, silver chain, silver pillbox, decanter, Montblanc pound pen, candelabra, Bible, voucher, Constantine leather billfold, assorted clothing, bond certificates, silverware, pearl ring. Hey.
Even the engagement ring was purloined. Arnett is a cad.
Hold on. One of those other things. Mrs. Anthea Crawford. remember there being a pillbox. What was the... The only thing I could think of is the pillbox.
Seems
Yeah.
Julie wasn't the first bored society girl to hide her bennies in that pillbox.
Well, thank you. So the housekeeper's in on it, was she? Maybe? I don't know. Toby Saru, thank you for
You
gifting
drive. I need to
Daybreak
go over the case
Fan
notes.
a sub.
Where are we going?
Daybreak Fan, why does this keep refreshing on me? Come on. Happy anniversary, courtesy of a very generous Toby Saru, JC.
So you and Rusty have been having discussions. Anything you would like to tell me, partner?
Phelps, don't be so touchy.
I'm very touchy. I worked
Rusty had
very
his
hard
best
with
ever
Rusty.
clearance rate working with you. Even if the cases he worked on can't be discussed. We were just comparing notes. You're a Booneroo case man, Phelps. One of the best I've ever seen.
Thanks.
You gotta learn to take a compliment, Phelps.
Well, this is a nice place.
house.
Evening, ma'am.
LAPD, ma'am. Is Mrs. Eavestrom in?
She is. Would you follow me, sir?
I would.
I am Mrs. Eavestrom. How may I help you?
We appear to have recovered some stolen goods that belong to you, ma'am.
Yes, of course. That terrible burglary.
Yes.
Would you like something to drink?
No, thank you, ma'am. We have some questions, if you don't mind.
Why would I mind, young man, if you are returning 43 pieces of my property?
Okay, before we get down to that, I'll have a scotch. Thanks, straight up.
Maria, can you get the detective a drink?
Whoa, that's a loud fire. Loud fire out of nowhere. Captain Twitchy, thank you for the 100 biddies. How many pigs have I cost the city? At least a few dozen tonight. List of stolen items.
Can you describe to us what was stolen?
It would be easier to describe what wasn't stolen, Detective. A priceless tiara that has been in the family for 50 years. A Fabergé cigarette case that was worth $25,000.
Well, that's not true. It was worth about 10. How dare you lie to me? Is this an insurance scam? Also, you're making the lying face. Does it list its price on its thingy? Yeah. Still, 10,000's a lot. Why lie about that?
Why are you lying about the value of your jewelry, Mrs. Eavestrom?
Who do you think you are? Making heinous accusations in my own home.
If I ever have something that directly contradicts, I usually go with it.
We recovered the cigarette case from a pawnbroker. No one knows the real value of an item better than those guys.
I inflated its value for the insurance.
Aha!
claim.
J'accuse!
There. Are you satisfied? My daughter's boyfriend was quite taken with the case. I think he was even more disappointed than I was when it was stolen.
Interesting. Who's this?
What can you tell us about the burglary?
That terrible night. At least a year ago. But let's not go into that. Let's talk about what you've recovered.
I think honey will get me more here. That makes sense.
Were you in the house when the burglary took place?
Good heavens, no. I was at a social function held by a Dr. Harold Stoneman and his lovely wife. I returned home and all of my things were missing.
That's about it
Is
for
it?
now, Mrs. Eastrom.
That's all I'm getting out of this?
The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your
I'm
valuables.
keeping this glass.
You've only mentioned a few of the items that have been stolen, Detective. What else has been recovered?
You see, Phelps? That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother.
Hi.
Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives
Okay.
recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
That's an outrageous allegation.
Yes, it is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
It's all adding up. Oh my God, we're taking her with us.
Another musical favorite brought to you
Hold on.
by Bullseye brand cigarettes. Tex Williams.
Oh, this guy's going down. What good? And we're gonna bust him as a cheater. This is like a great reality show.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Yep, sure.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous.
Shut up!
Both of you.
Look where you're going. I will crash this car if you keep talking back to me.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
I hope you got some money saved up.
I do. I have plenty of pigs in the bank.
What is sogging it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
I wonder what they do if I crash the car enough that I have to steal another car. Would she get out and steal the car with me? I mean, I don't want to have to redo all of this, but I am curious. Very nice part of town. The sooner I do it, the less I have to replay. I mean, true. All right.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
A little. Crap! Okay, yeah. All right, we learned.
That's
Fuck!
about it for now, Mrs. Eastrom. The department will get in touch and let you know how you can recover your valuables.
Debbie, sorry, thank you for the 90 biddies,
a
man.
few of the items that have been stolen.
Well, we did it
Detective.
for science.
What else has been recovered?
Why can't I skip cutscenes?
That's why you get the drinks in early.
Hello, Mother. Hello, detectives. What is going on?
We'd like to ask exactly the same question.
You have met my daughter?
This morning at work. Oh, mother and father divorced. I took my father's name.
The detectives recovered some of the things that were stolen, darling.
Well, what did you find?
A sapphire ring on the corpse of Julia Randall.
What are you talking about?
Your engagement ring, Miss Swanson. Would you be surprised to know that it was part of the proceeds of a burglary?
outrageous allegation.
I like the portrait of the drunk
Yes, it
man.
is. I suggest we go straight to Henry Arnett's place and sort this mess out.
All right. Let's do it again.
We're missing something here. Arnett is obviously arranging the burglaries.
That's my fiance you're making scurrilous accusations about.
Scurrilous.
And Randall was obviously his partner.
But neither of them are the type to creep apartments.
You're being ridiculous. Both of you. There's a very good explanation for all of this.
What is socking it, sister? You're being played for a patsy and you're not even smart enough to see it.
God, these guys need to merge quicker. Well, there goes that paint job. What street am I turning on? I am turning on Wilcox. Now what am I turning on? I'm heading up to Hollywood. This guy lives all the way on the opposite side of the goddamn town. Drive safe! Here I go. Sometimes the siren actually makes it harder, because then the cars will actually get in your way if you're in the wrong lane. Yeah, Twitchy, thank you for the 110. Could Krillin solve these crimes? He is an officer of the law. It's true, he is. But he's not a detective. He's a street cop.
Come on, sister. Let's find out who your fiance really is.
Welcome, sir. I'm sorry, are you a
Don't
resident?
make me pull out my gun, kid.
LAPD detectives. We're here to speak to Henry Arnett.
Oh, Mr. Arnett? Apartment 30. You can take the lift.
Thank you.
What floor?
Well, isn't this just nice and awkward?
Have you never been to his apartment? What the hell? Hey, buddy, what you up to?
Stop!
Don't kill
LAPD!
him, Cole. This guy's our case. Go on,
Put
get
your
out.
hands in the air!
And then wave them. Like you, like, I don't know, maybe if you care a little.
Give it up! LAPD!
Oh, God.
Don't make me chase you!
I'm gonna get you! Ah! Ah! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Help me! Help me! That was so scary! You have no idea. Ah!
Looks like he got you good, Phelps.
What the fuck?
It really packs a wallop.
How did we all get back here? Did I win? Did I win? I
Under
won?
your own steam,
What?
Miraculously. You came in through the window, said hello, and then keeled over.
How was Arnett?
He's coming around, too. He's all hopped up. Good time to get some answers.
You missing something, Henry?
What just happened? Did they skip a scene?
You told Heather you're honeymooning without her?
Well, that's a nice watch.
Vacheron Constantine. That's an extremely expensive watch, Henry.
A graduation present from my parents.
Was it? And you were gonna survive in Mexico with just shirts? All right. Let's talk about this.
We know all about the jewelry ring. You and Randall and LeBlanc and Willie doing the legwork.
I'm in the fashion business.
Well, that's an absolute lie.
You're lying, Henry.
How can you prove that I'm involved, detective?
Because you sold this. God, please tell me you can't prove it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going with. This thing we can directly pin to him.
Because you pawned a Fabergé cigarette case today for $600. A case that is on a list of stolen items.
It was Julia's idea.
I probably could have gotten both of them.
Get a list of society parties and find out where and when, and then have the guests burgled. Julia was desperate for money. No matter how much we made, she always wanted more.
Okay, so she's in on it now.
Why did Reed and LeBlanc kill Julia Randall?
I wanted to stop, to get out of that life. I was going to marry Heather if she'd have me. Julia
how
told
sweet.
the others that they were out, that she was going to create a new gang.
So why kill her? Okay. I think I can back. I want, like, okay, whatever I say will determine. Because I can back out of the accusation, I think. Let's lean into it.
You're lying, Arnett. I think you ordered them to kill her. It was made to look like suicide, and when the coroner saw through that, you knew it was time to run.
I told you I was involved in the burglaries. I had nothing to do with Julia's death. Why would I need to run?
Why would you need to run? Or where would you need to run?
Have you told Miss Swanson that you're leaving for Mexico City tomorrow night? That it's a one-way ticket?
Henry? Tell me it isn't true.
I had no choice. I wanted to marry Heather.
Oh, it absolutely
I told
wasn't
Julia I
honest. He
wanted
was
out,
like
and she
looking
laughed in
everywhere.
my face. I had to pay Willie and Jimmy a fortune to do her, and now I'm completely broke.
What you are, Buster, is under arrest.
Mm-hmm. And the identity of Mr. Henderson.
Who is Henderson, and what is his involvement?
Tell them what you know, Henry. I'll stand by you if you'll only tell the truth.
I doubt he's going to.
There is no Henderson.
Again, he's doing the lie thing. I'm gonna press accuse.
Tell me about your first burglary, and don't lie.
Interesting.
I can't remember. I don't keep a list of these things.
I do!
Your first burglary was a Dr. Harold Stoneman. You want to explain how he is involved, or shall I?
Henderson is Stoneman.
Oh.
He was crazy about Julia.
Oh.
She could get him to do whatever she wished. He threw the parties, and we arranged the burglaries. Julia never let him touch her. She just kept him hanging on the promise.
Oh.
Drove the good doctor almost insane.
Well, thank you.
Henry Arnett, you are under arrest for burglary and for the murder of Julia Randall.
Henderson is Stoneman, all right? I'm not the guy you want. Go talk to the good doctor.
Well, you're still under
we will,
arrest.
knucklehead. Meanwhile, we're fitting you for convict stripes.
This is a long case.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Stoneman.
I guess the wedding's off.
He only robbed her mother and killed her best friend. Cut the guy some slack.
So how does the doctor fit in?
That's what we're about to find out. Maybe we should ask him to give you a quick once-over. That meathead gave you one hell of a pasting.
Sure
I've
did.
had worse.
You should have seen yourself staggering back in there like a drunken sailor.
Next time you can take the runner, Roy.
I didn't box in the Marines, though, did I?
I should have never told you that.
Maybe next time we'll add the cutscene where I get back somehow. All right, let's go arrest this dickbag. Which case has been the most fun? I prefer the homicide desk, honestly.
Time for the doctor to give us something to make this all better.
I'm gonna go see the doctor.
Hang on a moment, sister. Tell him it's Henry Arnett. And tell him it's urgent.
I can't do that.
Tell him, or I'll charge you with obstruction of justice.
I don't think it'll stick, but hey, it'll be fun to watch you squirm.
Doctor, I'm afraid Mr. Arnett is here to see you, and he says it's urgent.
Send him
With a look on his face.
I told you never to come.
Tell us the truth, doctor.
Got him.
I'm so glad you came. Prison will be better than insanity, and I'm already half insane with grief.
Uh-huh.
Do you know that I loved her? I ruined my
Infatuated,
life for her,
anyway.
And yet, I still love her.
Will you testify in court that Arnett and Randall did these robberies?
Ma'am, leave, please.
They organized the robberies. Julie would get the names of the guests attending my wife's parties. Didn't matter how much money I showered upon her, it was never enough. She never really cared for me.
Yeah, she was a
Doctor, I'm
sociopath,
afraid
probably.
You're under arrest.
Case closed.
The practice. You'll call Dr. Gerard. No.
Stop crying. I can't handle emotions
I want
right
to
now.
see no one. Not my wife or my children nor my friends. And I don't want a lawyer. Just lock me up and throw away the key.
Okay. It's a nice open window you got there, by the way.
What have I done?
Oh, fuck! Well, I didn't see that coming. Fuck! He's... I'm gonna use his phone. I don't think he minds.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
I need an ambulance and the coroner immediately to the offices of Dr. Harold Stoneman, 1646 Ivor Street, Hollywood.
En route, Detective. You have a message. Detective Bukowski says the suspect is named Wilson Willie the Wolf Reed.
Willie the Wolf.
Last known address is an apartment building at the corner of Hollywood and Vine. Detective Bukowski says to meet them there.
It's gotta be expensive.
On our way. We have an address for the runner.
Let's try and wrap this up then.
Yeah, this has been a long case.
That old boy really fell for that broad.
She was incredibly
What's up, Atticus?
Would you throw it all away for a woman?
Life has a way of making you pay for your pride.
You're quite the romantic, Phelps. Stick with the percentages. Broken hearts are for chumps.
Silent Hill?
You're talking from experience.
I certainly am. Oh, I like women as much as the next guy.
Oh, yeah, he did.
As long as they're in their place and doing what they're told. Thank God I didn't park there.
Well, you couldn't. The space was taken. You drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Take us to Willis!
All right, where to?
Willis shack!
He's around here somewhere. A big guy. Neighbors say he always wears basketball shoes and a cream jacket. And get this, the kids around here say he plays the harmonica.
Find a game well and have the commander set up a dragnet. We want the area closed off. We'll take this side of the street.
I'm in charge now.
A harmonica playing wrestler. That's a weird one. Think he knits as well?
Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut. We don't want him to bolt on us.
Oh?
Wait. Pull.
I hear it.
You hear that?
We're getting some Cowboy Bebop.
Wilson Reed, LAPD, give yourself up.
I have a gun! Whoa! Dude just climbed with like a ass full of lead. Jeez, Lenny. Hey, the dude smacked me in the head with a 2x4. I think I'm allowed. I mean, probably not, but he did shoot at me just a moment ago. I'm gonna get smacked in the head by another 2x4. God damn.
Hold it. He's got to be around here somewhere. No place to go unless he grew wings.
Maybe he did.
There he is. Waits the son of a bitch.
Jesus! What is he made out of? Oh my God!
Son of a bitch really picked a spot for it up here, didn't he? Julia Randall's folks are flying in from New York tomorrow to claim the body. I saw her on the slab. So perfect. Looked like she was made of porcelain. She really made an impression on me.
Julia had that impact on a lot of men.
Christ, it's cold. You guys did good work here today. Roy, I think you should buy your brother officers a drink.
Do you now? That's very generous of you, Lieutenant.
I don't know what prompted that, but yay! We did it! 16 out of 16 on both, though. 5 stars! And 150 pigs worth of damage. Anonymous, thank you for gifting Atticus Braun a sub. I thought I saw another one pop in there. Freaking Streamlabs just isn't refreshing like it should. Yeah, it's just not showing up. Anyway, Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting some subs here tonight. But I think that's going to do it for me here. I'll be back on tomorrow at 7 o'clock Central Time for some more L.A. Noire. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll catch you on the next one, you crazy cats. Peace out.